Hey guys, I wanted to come on here because I haven't been on here for a while. I'm not sure what update I did last. I didn't look. Can't quite remember. I've been really bad at doing the updates. Literally, the last bump picture that I took was at 13 weeks. So they did change my date. So, like, the 13-week picture was actually over 14 weeks. Um, so I'm actually a little over 17 weeks now. And that everything's doing good. I think I told you last time that I had the subchorionic hemorrhage or hematoma, and that was close to the placenta. It was small. It was only 3 centimeters, but it did go away. It resolved on its own, which is really good. We prayed about that. That's kind of scared us a little bit, but it did go away. Baby's doing good. When we did our ultrasound, the heartbeat was 161. So it's been going between 150s and 160s. The heartbeat is, which is really good. We do have an idea of this gender, but we're not going to say just yet. I do have family that watches these, so we're not going to say exactly what we think it is or what the technician thinks it might be, but we're waiting to confirm on September 6th, and then we're doing a gender reveal party on September 14th. So yeah, we're doing it that way because it's just easier to get everybody together. But we're going to know. At first, it was just going to be me. Aaron didn't want to know until the gender reveal party. But he kind of changed his mind while we were at the ultrasound. Like, he turned his head. They told him he could turn his head. And when we was looking to see if we could find the gender, and he decided to turn back and look at the screen. And then I asked him, I thought you didn't want to know, and he said, well, I changed my mind. So he wants to find out at the ultrasound with me, and I think it's special, especially after waiting 13 years and going through what we've been through. I think it's special just to find out on our own and then do a reveal for everybody else. I think it's kind of fun. But I wanted the reveal to be a little bit more fun, but Aaron decided he wanted something a little cheesier, so the reveal part isn't going to be as good, but at least it shows if it's going to be pink or blue. So that's good. Trying to think of updates because really don't know what I said last time. But I'll kind of go over what I've been feeling the last few weeks. I've been having a lot of the stretching, like the stretching pain. I guess it's the round ligament pain, like from your pelvic area to your hip, like up your side a little bit. I've been having a lot of those pains off and on, and I'm pretty sure it's the round ligament pains because it only lasts for, sometimes they're really sharp and they last for maybe a minute, sometimes less. I have had a couple of those pains last about 4 minutes, but everything I've read that could be the round ligament pain as long as they go away. And then I've had a lot of the stretching like in the middle of my belly. Just feels like everything's tearing apart, and I guess it does. I was reading like there's 3 separate like muscle areas in your belly, and the one that's like above the muscle, like it's above your belly button that comes up towards your breast, that part does separate. So I think that's what I've been feeling, a lot of stretching. It don't seem like it's doing it like every day, but every few days, and then it lasts for a couple of days. And I think that's like when I call it like my belly's going through a growth spurt is what I keep saying. My husband thinks it's weird that I say that, but that's literally how I feel. Like my belly gets a little bit bigger each time I go through like the muscle pains and stuff. After the muscle pains kind of go away, then I just wake up and my belly's bigger overnight, and that's kind of how it's been. I guess it's normal. I honestly never knew anything about the muscle pain. I've known a lot about pregnancy, and I haven't like been pregnant to full term or anything, but I've always known a lot about pregnancy, but nobody's told me, or I've never really read about it or heard about it, that it can, like, pregnancy, is associated with all the muscle pains and stuff you gotta go through. And so that kind of was like a surprise, extra surprise, but it'll be worth it in the end. It's not that bad. It's just something that I'm not used to, so it just kind of threw me off a little bit. And my husband keeps saying, "Is that normal? Is that normal?" Like every little thing. Are you okay? It cracks me up. It's cute at the same time, but every time I burp or anything, he's like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" Like he's freaking out about it. Every little thing, so it cracks me up. But the baby's doing good. On the ultrasound, it was sucking its thumb. So I don't want a thumb sucker. I want to break it from that really quick. It's easier to break them from a passy than it is from a thumb. I know people that, as grown adults, still sucks their thumb. So that's not happening. I don't want that to happen at all. I want to break that break that really quick. But it was kind of cute to see it sucking its thumb. It was kicking me. It did not like this technician. She was really pushing. Like, I understand you got to push to see it or whatever. And I've had quite a few ultrasounds, and this ultrasound hurt the most. Is she pushed so hard, and she's like, "This is normal. You just got to get used to it." And I'm thinking, well, this is the first one I've ever felt that is this painful. And there's some that's more pressure, and there's some spots that they hit that's kind of sore, but she was pushing hard everywhere, and the baby did not like it. And you can actually see, like on the screen, like where she was pushing so hard, it was kind of like moving the sac in, and like it was getting closer to the baby. It was so weird, I thought. It scared me a little bit, and I didn't like her that much. She wasn't very nice. But hopefully I don't have her next time. We'll see. But that is at the high-risk doctor. They're doing my ultrasounds right now until I think I'll be like 22 and a half weeks for my anatomy scan, and then after that one I should be released back to my regular OBGYN, which I'm still going to go see, but I just won't have to go to the high-risk doctor anymore as long as nothing else pops up. They just wanted to keep a close eye because they said because of my previous miscarriages and my age, and I thought that they didn't keep a close eye on your age, like on things like pregnancy-wise, until you're 35 or older, and I'm just 32, so I don't know if it's because I'm getting closer to 35. I don't know, but they said because of my age and previous miscarriages, they just wanted to keep a closer eye, and yeah. So I have an ultrasound September 6th, and then I don't remember, towards the end of September, that is my anatomy scan, so that they check pretty much for everything for that one. And she said that I expected that one to be more painful. I don't know how that could be more painful than what I just went through. I was bruised all over my belly. and I still kind of am. It's still a little sore. And yeah, I didn't know that that can happen. Like they can bruise you like that. Um, yeah, but she's saying the anatomy scan is going to be worse. We'll see. Um, yeah, so I'm trying to think. They moved my due date to February 1st. She didn't tell me how much the baby weighed this time. 2 weeks before, they told me the baby weighed 4 ounces then. So I don't know how much it weighs, but I know it's getting weight and it has a bigger belly on it. So that was cool. It is getting stronger. It's been kicking me. It's been waking me up through the night. Kicking me and stuff, and it's always on my right side that it's kicking me, and I think its head, because it's laying horizontal, so I think its head is on my left side, and then its feet is on my right side, so it keeps kicking me on my right side constantly. Every once in a while I'll feel something at my belly button, so I don't know if that's its feet or its hand, like its arms like punching me or what. But every now and then I feel something at my belly button, which is kind of weird. There's one time that it got me really hard in the belly button and it kind of hurt. But so that's kind of picked up a lot. The baby's kind of rested today. Hasn't done a whole lot of movement today. I don't think I really felt. I think there's times where I don't feel it, which I guess is normal. For right now, like until I get later, like until the baby gets bigger and I get further along in pregnancy. But there's still some times that I don't feel it for a little while. So when I do feel it, it's just that reassurance that everything's okay with the baby and it's still doing okay. Excuse me. We did get the nursery painted. Well, I didn't paint the nursery, but my brother-in-law and sister-in-law came over and helped my husband paint the nursery, which I'm very thankful for. It looks really good. I was in there cleaning the floor and stuff today and getting that ready because my grandma's taking me to go get the crib tomorrow and the mattress and stuff. So we're going to go ahead and just set it up, and I'll probably just use the crib for like storage right now until I can get some of the stuff that I'm planning on getting soon. So we're going to do that right now. Yeah, right now, and trying to get some of the bigger stuff done because there's just one thing after another. There's a bunch of birthdays coming up. There's Halloween, then my baby shower. My first baby shower is November 16th. Then we got Thanksgiving and my birthday, and then Christmas, New Year's, and then the baby will be coming anytime after that, which I'm due February 1st, but I mean, that's not quite accurate all the time. I kind of think, I have a feeling it's going to be in the middle of January. It's just what I feel. I keep having a date in my mind, and it doesn't mean that's what it's going to be, but like this date is in my mind. I can't get it out, but like, I feel like, I think I'm going to do a thing where everybody picks a date of when they think the baby will be born, and I think I want to pick January 17th because that is in my mind, and it's been in my mind for a little while. And so yeah, I'm just curious when it's actually going to come. I am getting more excited. It feels more real. We obviously don't have a whole lot of stuff yet. But I'm sure it'll all come all at once. So I just wanted to get some of the big stuff taken care of. And then once we find out what we're having and do the gender reveal, then I'll work on getting like curtains and some decorations and then a rug for the nursery. And That's pretty much. And then there's like this like little dresser thing that I want to get, and that's pretty much all we're going to get for now. And see what we get out of our showers, and we may have to get a few more things that we need if we don't get it from our showers, because I have 2 showers. Yeah, I have one November 16th and I have one January 12th. So I gotta wait and see what we get from those. And there's already older women from the church coming up to me asking me what I'm having, and I'm like, well, I don't know yet. And they just look at me like I'm nuts, because they think I'm further along than what I am. And I tell them, I'm going to wait 2 more weeks and find out, and then a week later to do a gender reveal party for everybody, and then we'll tell everybody. And they still think I'm nuts. They still look at me like I'm crazy, and they're like, well, I need to know because I want to buy something for the baby. And so I don't even know the names of these women, so it's kind of funny. It's cute at the same time. But it's amazing just how many people that is excited for this baby and don't even know them very well. And I just think that's what older people likes to do anyways, just to get things for babies anyways, because it like brings joy to their hearts and stuff. So, just felt the baby move. It was like a little bump on my left side. The baby has been responding to songs and my husband's voice. We've been reading started reading books to the baby, and I'll sing nursery rhymes and stuff to the baby, and it will respond to that, and it'll start kicking. And then my husband will talk to it, or my husband at night will pray before we go to sleep, and it will respond to my husband's voice, and it will just start kicking up a storm. And my husband always puts his hands on my belly, and the baby's always kicking him. So that's so nice. That's so cool that he can feel it now. And there's a lot of people that don't experience it until they're in their like over 20 weeks. And so like I've been feeling this baby since 8 weeks, and I think Aaron started feeling the baby about, I would say, about a month ago. So around 12 or 13 weeks, I think. He started feeling the baby through my skin. And I think I haven't really paid a whole lot of attention, but I think the other day I swore I could see that, like, the baby kicking my, like, skin. I could see it. But I haven't really sat there to pay much attention to when it does move. But I'm definitely going to start doing that because that's so cool. I've watched like videos of my friends taking videos of their belly and watching the babies kick and stuff. So I can't wait for that. I probably won't take a video of it because I don't want anybody seeing my belly. I'm a bigger woman, so yeah, I don't know about that. So that's pretty awesome, and it's such a miracle. We are going to be, my pastor came up to me, and he wants to do a day like of prayer for us, and where we go up in front of the church and everybody prays for us, and I'm going to give the testimony of what we've been through infertility for the past 13 years, of our 5 miscarriage stories, leading up to where we are now, and just what a miracle what we have is a miracle, and that God really does answer prayers, maybe not on our time, but he does answer prayers in his time. So we're definitely going to give a testimony about that, and it's such a miracle just to looking back on. And yeah, it does suck to go through miscarriages and go through that long of a wait to have a baby. But now that I'm pregnant and everything's going well and I'm almost halfway there, it's just, it's worth it in the end. And a lot of women says, going through 9 months of pregnancy is worth it. And I feel more appreciative, I guess is how you say it, with waiting 13 years, going through what I went through. I feel like made me a stronger person, closer to God, and I really think it helped mine and Aaron's relationship. A lot of times infertility can cause people to break up, or have divorces and stuff. Trust me, we had some hard times, but I really think it made us closer in the end. So, honestly, I think everything I went through for a reason, and I feel like that will make me a better mom. I think I'll care more. I'll definitely be overprotective, which hopefully isn't a bad thing. But I think Aaron will be overprotective as well. He already is. Even through this pregnancy, he's been very overprotective with me. So I just think what we've been through for a reason. And it's helped us grow up, I guess. And yeah, I don't know. I can keep on going. So I'm kind of running out of time, so I'm going to let you guys go, and hopefully I give another update soon. I do go for my next ultrasound on September 6th, so as long as nothing happens between now and then, I'll probably give another update around then to let you know how the baby's doing. And once we do the gender reveal, we'll let you know what we are having. And if you have had anybody that's watching, have had a story with infertility, miscarriages, and struggling to get pregnant, or still struggling to get pregnant, or have had your rainbow baby, or pregnant with your rainbow baby after infertility, I would love to hear your stories. You can leave it in the comments below, or you can email me at cmyoung18th@gmail.com. And yeah, I would love to hear from you and hear about your story as well. Because my heart goes out to anybody that has went through anything. And I know everybody has their own stories of miscarriages, stillbirth, infertility, like IVF. Everybody has different stories. And I would just love to hear from you, and I would like to pray for you. So see you guys next time. Bye.